Here's a couple of tips I have for you navigating the holiday weekend if your goal is to lose weight. Something to keep in mind is not just how you want to feel right now, but how you want to feel down the road, and considering what is most worth it to you, right? So every single meal over the holiday can't be a celebration and like a bender, right? So I would consider which things are really a hell yeah. You know my strategy. Is it a hell yeah or is it a meh? If something's more of a meh, maybe we give it a pass and we make space for the things that are really absolutely worth it to us. If you know you're going to be having a more celebratory meal at some point during the day, you can stick to lighter meals that are higher in protein and produce, fruits and vegetables, that are going to help you feel more full for less calories, so you do have more wiggle room for later. Remember too, surrounding that celebration that you might be having during the day, you can stick to your more normal habits and routines. So from the moment you wake up until the moment you go to bed, it's not going to be a rager. And if it is, I never want to hang out with you because I don't even know what. But remember, you can stick to your more normal habits and routines. You can have a high protein breakfast. You can get in some movement. You can try and get to bed at a similar time most nights. When you are eating, think about how you're feeling. Are you starting to feel content? Are you starting to feel full? So if you do start to feel full, maybe then you're like, okay, I'm done, versus like eating until you feel stuffed and not feeling well. Alcohol. Alcohol is not only high in calories, but it can impair our ability to make good decisions, our sleep, our recovery. So I would recommend going into events with a limit in mind for yourself. You'd be surprised at how setting that limit initially will help you likely follow through with it. Alternate every alcoholic beverage with a 0-calorie beverage of choice, even 2, to kind of pace yourself. Always remember that your next choice can always be a better choice. Having yourself set up to jump back into your normal routine following a special event can be really helpful, like having some meals prepped and planned, getting your workouts and your walks booked in your phone calendar or however you manage your time, setting yourself up for success. You're never doomed. Try not to think of, well, I already had a bad day, so I'm screwed, so screw it until after the holiday weekend. That, as I say, is like grabbing a shovel and digging yourself a deeper damn hole. We don't want to do that. Celebratory times can be planned for and factored in, but if we approach it with a little bit more of a balanced mindset and understands that the entire weekend doesn't have to be like a free-for-all, we can still fit in the fun times, but outside of that, approach things in a more balanced way, sticking to our more normal habits and routines. I hope this was helpful for you guys.